Apple in September 2022 released the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro models, but we've been hearing rumors about the iPhone 15 since well before the latest iPhones became available for purchase. Now that launch is approaching, rumors are picking up and we know a good deal about what to expect this year. Apple is planning to release a total of 4 iPhone 15 models in the same sizes as the iPhone 14 models, including 2 6.1-inch iPhones and 2 6.7-inch iPhones. One of the 6.1-inch iPhones will be the standard iPhone 15, while one of the 6.7-inch models will be an iPhone 15 Plus. The other 6.1 and 6.7-inch iPhones will be higher-end and more expensive Pro models, and they could be even pricier this year. As with the iPhone 14 Pro lineup, the best features will be reserved for the iPhone 15 Pro models to make the extra cost worth it. Rumors so far suggest we can expect a USB-C port instead of a Lightning port on all of the iPhone 15 models, and the Dynamic Island is going to be available for the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus in addition to the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. That means Apple will be doing away with the notch that it has used since the iPhone X for the flagship iPhone lineup for a sleeker, less intrusive design. Apple plans to use Qualcomm modem chips for the new devices as its own modem chips that are in development aren't quite ready, plus we are expecting new UWB chips for integration with the Vision Pro headset. The standard iPhone 15 models will get an upgrade to the A16 chip that was in the iPhone 14 Pro models, while the iPhone 15 Pro models will use faster and more efficient 3nm A17 chips. Pro models are also expected to see an upgrade to titanium frames, slimmer bezels, and some minor design changes with more curved device edges, and the iPhone 15 Pro Max is also expected to get periscope lens technology for enhanced zoom capabilities. Pricing on the iPhone 15 models is expected to remain the same, with the standard entry-level 6.1-inch device starting at $799 and the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Plus starting at $899. This roundup covers everything that we've heard about the iPhone 15, and full overview of the higher-end iPhone 15 Pro models can be found in our separate iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max roundup. The iPhone 15 models are expected to look similar to the iPhone 14 models, but the pill and hole cutout will expand to the entire lineup. That means all iPhone 15 models will have no notch, instead adopting the Dynamic Island introduced in the iPhone 14 Pro models. As there are no major design changes in store, Apple will continue to offer 4 models: the 6.1-inch iPhone 15, the 6.1-inch iPhone 15 Pro, the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Max, and the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Pro Max. The Pro models will have higher-end features and will be more expensive, while the standard iPhone 15 models will be cheaper. For the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus, design differences will include the USB-C port instead of a Lightning port and the transition from the notch to the Dynamic Island. The USB-C port will be new to all iPhone models, while the Dynamic Island was first introduced with the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. Along with the Dynamic Island, all iPhone 15 models could be equipped with a more power-efficient OLED display driver chip that's manufactured on a 28nm process, allowing for reduced power consumption that could ultimately lead to improved battery life across the board. The standard iPhone 15 models will not include promotion technology or always-on display technology, despite the swap to the Dynamic Island. Apple will continue to reserve these features for the Pro devices. Current rumors suggest the iPhone 15 models will be available in blue, a coral shade that's a cross between pink and orange, white, black and green/yellow. Blue and coral will be the new shades for this year, with yellow/green, black, and white returning as standard colors in the lineup. There has been some confusion over the colors of the device's colors because of the muted tone. A recent dummy model leak said to feature the exact colors that will be used suggests the information about green and yellow has been because Apple is using a light greenish yellow shade, and the same goes for pink. Color-matched USB-C cables are expected to be available with the iPhone 15 models. While all iPhone 15 models are going to adopt the USB-C port, there are some design changes that are exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. Rumors suggest the iPhone 15 Pro models will feature thinner, more curved bezels than the iPhone 14 Pro models, which can be seen in renders of the device created based on circulating details. These deeper curves will be limited to the iPhone 15 Pro models, and the iPhone 15 models will continue to look like the iPhone 14 models with flatter edges, an aluminum frame, and a glass front and back. We are not expecting the same slimmer bezels for the standard iPhone 15 models. Apple's iPhone 15 Pro lineup is expected to feature more curved front glass that better disappears into the frame, and Apple is expected to use titanium instead of stainless steel for the chassis. The titanium material will have a more matte, brushed look, and the iPhone 15 Pro models will be lighter and more durable. The iPhone 15 Pro models will also feature an Action button that will replace the mute switch, and that will be able to do different things like activate shortcuts, turn on the camera, turn on the flashlight, enable silent mode, and more. The iPhone 15 models could feature a frosted glass back, which has previously been a design detail that Apple has limited to the Pro models. Standard models typically have a glossy black, while the frosted glass is reserved for the more expensive models. If accurate, both the standard iPhone 15 models and the iPhone 15 Pro models will use frosted glass for the back of the device. Leaked images of the iPhone 15 have confirmed many of the rumors that we've heard about the device, including the dynamic island and the USB-C port. The leaked photos depict the dynamic island, which will expand to all iPhone 15 models in 2023, and they also confirm that the iPhone 15 will have a design that is similar to the iPhone 14 with few changes. Major updates include the transition to USB-C and the addition of the dynamic island instead of the notch that's on the iPhone 14. Other design changes like a deeper curve at the edges and a titanium frame will be limited to iPhone 15 Pro models. iPhone 15 Pro case leaks confirm that the new models will feature slightly repositioned power and volume buttons, with the buttons just a bit lower than they are on the iPhone 14 Pro models. The cases feature a larger cutout at the bottom to accommodate the USB-C port. The cases have a cutout for the Action button that will replace the mute switch. Since it does not need to be gripped like a switch, it requires a smaller cutout. Images of the USB-C connector parts designed for the next generation iPhone models leaked in August, further confirming Apple's transition to USB-C charging technology.